The Sixers got to play the next 2 games without Joel Embiid because of suspensions. Let's talk about it. What is up, guys? My name is DJ Eastwood. This is Run It Back. As always, hit that subscribe button if you like talking Philly sports every day, because that's what I do. Listen, the NBA officially suspended Joel Embiid and Karl-Anthony Towns 2 games each for the fight that happened the other night. A lot of people are like, yeah, that's fair. That's fair, I guess. You know, that makes perfect sense. Hating-ass Howard Eskin had this tweet where he said that Joel Embiid should be suspended 5 games. Howard, you're such a hater. Why are you even reporting in Philadelphia? All you do is hate on Philly sports, man. Closet Cowboys fan, man. Oh, I should do a whole video on Howard Eskin. I can't stand the guy. Anyway, I thought a 2-game suspension for Joel Embiid was ridiculous because I watched the play 1,000 times and I still can't figure out what he did wrong. Let's watch it real quick. So, Simmons is guarding Towns right here. Embiid comes down to help out the double team. Towns grabs his arm for some reason. Then they're both kind of flailing around and flopping. Towns still has his arm right here. Embiid's like, yo, get off my arm. What are you doing? So he gives him a little shove, like, get off of me. And then Towns swings on him, puts him in a headlock. Embiid's just trying to get him off of him. They go to the ground and get separated. Embiid didn't throw a punch. He didn't initiate contact. He didn't go back after Towns and try to fight him. He really didn't do anything. And Ben gets Towns on the ground and puts him in that chokehold, you know, that Minnesota's mad. They said Ben Simmons put Towns in a dangerous chokehold. Come on, bro. I mean, but of course Minnesota's going to try to get players suspended or whatever. But it didn't work. The NBA didn't suspend Ben Simmons for this. It does look funny, though. I mean, it does look a little bit aggressive. Like, you can try to separate players, but you got the guy on the ground and he's tapping out. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Minnesota has an argument there. But for whatever reason, the NBA decided not to punish Ben Simmons at all. But I'm going to stick to my opinion here, man. Joel Embiid didn't do anything. He really didn't. I didn't even think he was going to get kicked out of the game when it first happened. Maybe they suspended him for his antics after the fight. You know, he's egging on the crowd. You know, he's doing a boxing, air boxing. You know what I mean? Maybe they suspended him for his actions after the fight, and then he got on social media, called Towns a pussy, all this stuff on social media after the fight. So maybe that had to do with the suspension. But the fight itself, Joel Embiid didn't do a damn thing. So this is a weak suspension. That's what this is. This is whack. So yeah, we got to play the Portland Trail Blazers without Joel Embiid because of these suspensions, which, I mean, come on, man. The NBA is just soft. It's soft. 2 big guys get into it a little bit, scrap a little bit. Just, I don't even think, I mean, it's not realistic, but I don't even think they should be kicked out of a game for it. They should sit down for a minute and be let back in the game. You know? Why does hockey let players fight and come back in the game? NBA, if you even push somebody, you're gone. And then you're suspended. It's just ridiculous, man. It's part of the game. Let it go. So, yeah, we got to play the Trailblazers without Embiid. Don't forget that Hassan Whiteside plays for the Trailblazers now after Miami traded him. And that would have been an awesome matchup to watch, Embiid versus Whiteside, because that's another 7-foot monster that can't stand Joel Embiid. That would have been another great matchup to watch. But, of course, Embiid got suspended, so we don't get to watch that. But the Trailblazers and Sixers actually match up pretty evenly when you look at the stats. They're shooting 37% from 3, and we're shooting 31%. At least we got it up to 31, though, last game. I mean, we were shooting like 20-something before this. Damian Lillard's averaging like 30 points a game, 29.5, I think, because Dame is Dame, man, and he's ridiculous. So we're going to have to get our guards to stick Damian Lillard, Josh Richardson, Ben Simmons, Matisse Thybulle. We're going to have to get these guys to stick Dame and CJ and try to force the other players on the team to make plays to win the game. We're going to win the rebounding battle, and we're going to win the defense battle. That's how we've been winning games so far. We're the only undefeated team left in the NBA. We're going to keep doing that. We're going to win the rebounding battle. We're going to win the defense battle. We're going to win the game. Then we got to play the Phoenix Suns without Embiid. Phoenix has been putting up points lately. They've been upsetting teams. Kelly Oubre Jr. is balling out. Of course, they got Devin Booker. DeAndre Ayton is suspended with a substance abuse violation or something like that, so we won't get to see Ayton either. That was another hyped-up matchup, DeAndre Ayton versus Embiid, because remember, Embiid said something about Ayton not playing defense when he was drafted and all that kind of stuff, so that could be another. Embiid just has rivalries all over the NBA because all he does is talk smack, and it's honestly amazing. It's great for the NBA. Everybody's friends now. You know what I mean? Everybody has a matchup and then goes hang out at each other's houses and drink wine together and ride banana boats together, LeBron, I'm a huge LeBron fan, but LeBron started this everybody's friends thing in the NBA for so many years. And it's so great to have a player like Joel Embiid coming back into the NBA and saying, nah, bro, we ain't friends. I'm going to kick your ass. We ain't friends. I'm going to kick your ass. I'm better than you. I rebound better than you. You can't play defense like me. You're barbecue chicken in the post. I just love it. It's so great for the NBA. So stop suspending the guy. He's making you money. He's making you money. One more thing I want to talk about in these upcoming games, because without Joel Embiid on the floor, we know that there's a lot more pressure on Ben Simmons to perform. And the big question is, will Ben Simmons shoot the ball? I know people are telling me to shut up about this because they're like, dude, we're 4-0. We're winning games. Ben doesn't need to shoot. Ben doesn't need to shoot. But last game, it became more and more clear that teams are going to start playing off. Teams are going to start leaving him wide open at the top of the key. And guess what? You can't run a half-court offense when your man is under the basket not even guarding you. You can't do it. You can't run a pick and roll. You can't take him off the dribble. You can't do anything if you won't shoot the ball. Here's a screenshot from last game. It started already. Game 4, it started. Ben said in the press conferences in the offseason, I'm going to shoot the ball. He said, I might shoot an air ball. I might miss a couple, but I'm going to shoot it if I'm open. He said that. Well, you've been wide open a lot of times so far, and you're still refusing to shoot it. I didn't find the clip, but last game I saw Ben take the ball in the post, almost shot a turnaround fadeaway, went up and stopped, and then turned around and tried to kick the ball back out with 5 seconds on the clock. You're already there. You're already rising up for the shot. Just shoot the ball. I don't know if he's going to do it or not, man. I really don't. You guys let me know in the comments what you think. Is Ben Simmons going to shoot the ball in one of these games without Embiid? Do we have a chance at beating the Trailblazers and the Suns without Embiid? What do you think of the suspension? Is it ridiculous or does it make sense? Let me know in the comments. My name is DJ Eastwood. This is Run It Back. As always, hit that subscribe button if you like talking Philly sports every day, because that's what I do. Thank all you guys for the positive feedback on this channel. I've only been doing this for 3 months. I'm approaching 500 subscribers, on the road to 1,000. It's been great so far. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day.